Hey everybody, Fury7 here, and welcome back to the channel with another tactics video. Where to start? Again, this is a fan favorite for me. As a fan, this is one of my favorite. The 4-1-2-1-2, and I'll explain what happened. I was going to do a 4-4-2 with two CDMs review, and I started playing on Thursday, and it was taking to high hell. It was so bad. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the 4-1-2-1-2 to see how it goes. And again, excellent gameplay. There was excellent gameplay. And I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna show you gameplay from Champs that I took Saturday, and it was so bad in terms of not the tactic, but the server connection. I should have just saved a game on Tuesday because I was bawling my ass off. Everything was going amazingly. Yeah, so what is different with the static? Let me show you here. Okay, so we use these cards here. Okay, let me see, because I know, yeah, exactly. I need to change this here before we continue, because I tinker a lot. But the tactic that you will see is like this, with the poacher, with the playmaker. Box to box. Okay, so we're gonna go sweeper keeper, because they like to put through balls, so you want your goalkeeper to go out. You want fullbacks to go on balance, to go up just a little bit to give you support. Defender, CDM holding, because you want him to stay back as much as possible. One CM as a playmaker, the other as a box to box to give support on the attack and on the defense. A playmaker, okay, you don't want the shadow striker, because it's gonna go in too much and you won't have support in the middle. You want the poacher to stay just up front, and then you want the advance forward. I know you're asking where is Ronaldo for this weekend. If you saw yesterday the review, we did a hazard review. If everything goes as planned, I did a hazard review, so that's why I had two of them. And this guy's my favorite, man. This guy, he has 49 matches and 64 goals and 23 assists, and a lot of those was to evo him. Okay, like I did like 15, like in the first 4 games of Foot Champs, he had 9 goals on the first 4, so he was outperforming a lot. So let's see the code, which I didn't show you guys. Formation, no, tactics. I know how to play this. Sorry, that's the code. I forgot to show you the code. Yeah, there it is, and let's go into some gameplay. And this is the team that we're gonna face, and holy moly, you got 93 Ramirez, Emilio Butragueño on top, Cancelo, Rio Ferdinand. This is McAllister, Cruyff. This is a great team. I don't know how the hell he doesn't have full cam, but there's just 1 point on each player. But bro, what a team! What a team! I usually don't like to face players with 2 CDMs, but it is what it is. Let's go and see the best moments with the static. Okay, so as you can see here, one of the reasons that we have a CM playmaker, it's exactly because of this. You want him to drop, like here, that drops a little bit to the line. We don't have him on roaming because we want him to keep in position, and he has a Trivela pass. He has a Trivela pass and incisive pass, so we can do these types of play. So the ball does the fact, and you have very fast striker on advance forward, so that he can run in and do these types of situations. Then it provides to a counter attack, but as you can see, because we have the good fullbacks, they don't go out of position. That's why I don't go on versatile. He keeps position, and as soon as we're attacking, we have a lot of people up front, and we go back and forth. You always have to try and drag a CDM, which I'm not doing, but you have to try and drag a CDM in these situations. You see here with Morita trying to hold the ball, but we have very good defenders, very calm. The line is very composed, and that's what happens. One of the things I like about having the poacher, that's why I tell you, get the poacher, is their running animation usually goes in front of the attacker, and that's what I really like, because uh, the game is like programmed for the player to go back, go through the back. I like to go through the front. I think getting the front is way more important, and that's what the poacher do. I noticed that the animation of the poacher is he tends to win the front more than any other roles. That's why it's really important, because they are not expecting. And then of course having an agile player like Haraslin, he rotates, finesses, and GG's. That's a goal. But that's what we do with the attack. We have a lot of people up front, give the lines, and the role does his job. As you can see, I'm losing 4-1. Again, not a problem with the defense, just the gameplay being very bad, and being very bad. And well, the guy was good actually. The guy was good. This is why you need to have the two striker formation. So remember, advance forward. Oh, not this part here. Like here. Let's go a little bit more front. Okay, again, advance forward on Hazard. Why do I want advance forward on Hazard? Because if you notice the advance forward, it does like a cross. He comes back a little bit, sometimes to the side, so he's not static in the middle. And Hazard having the a good IQ, AI IQ in this game, what he does is he doesn't go near the opponent. He doesn't go near the opponent. That's why we have a poacher. The poacher is going to drag the defensive line back, which will give room for the advance forward to have a little bit more liberty. And then that caused him to try and manual defend, but I immediately passed the ball. We're going to see here again. I immediately passed the ball to Haraslin. You see here, as soon as he sees the ball going to Hazard, he starts to manually defend with Rio. But we control very quick and immediately pass to the side, and that gave, he decided to commit and cover one side. I managed to rotate and shoot because I had enough room, because Hazard's coming back a little bit, drag the defender. So that's why you need to have advance forwards. One of the things that Poacher does is, like the description says, they tend to stay up top very close to try to take advantage of the some mistakes on defense. That's basically what the description does. And here, as you can see, it's the 82 minute. I'm losing 4-2. He starts to play the ball on the back. You see, trying to pass the ball, and because I put team press, and he did his role. He's a poacher. He took advantage of a mistake of the defense, and because he's an aggressive player, he manages to take the ball and score. There's no tactic here. This is just pure heart from the player, to be honest. Well, the role as well. So that's why I like to have poacher. They become a little bit more aggressive up top. And yeah, as you can see, Haraslin again being the poacher, being aggressive on top, and we immediately get that ball again. And this is why you have a playmaker. This is why you have a playmaker on one of your CMs, so it goes up and gives you support. As you can see, at this moment, he had two options: either cover the center, because I might go through the center and finesse, or defend the CM, because I might pass to the CM. So what I did is I moved the body in the sense that it seems like I'm going to the middle. He goes and covers the middle, and it gives enough room for me to put that ball on Carl, and then Carl manages to score, and we are 4-4 like that. That's why this game is really bad. I shouldn't be able to do this. Even me being so good, I shouldn't be able to do this. And yeah, we're gonna win this game, by the way. We're gonna win this game, and I'll explain how we're gonna win. As you can see, we are having a lot of support from the people. Here it's offside. I don't know why Jonathan went so much inside, but he went that way, so it is what it is. But as you can see, I'm team pressing. I'm doing a lot of pressure. My defense maintains the line, gets the ball. So we got again two strikers as always. As I told you, Hazard comes back to give some support on the back. So as you can see, and then I try to do some skill moves here. Gonna rotate, pass the ball. Jonathan is giving support. We pass the ball to Batorina, and then Hazard having the two strikers, and we win the pen, and he's going to rage quit. And even you see he rage quits. It wasn't guaranteed that I would score, but it was like 99% sure I would score. And again, as you can see, we are crowding his box. We have Morita. Again, at this moment, I'm in desperation because I want to get the win. We got the we got the Cam. We got Striker. We got the CM. We got CDM. We got another striker coming out. You see, we load his box. We force. You see, we force his team to open up completely because we have one player down, dragging one player. We have one of the CMs pushing the CDM not to go inside the box. This is the tactic at work. We overload, and then it gets enough room. And of course, then here Hazard with his ability, we just rotate. And because we have the CM playmaker coming in, the left back needs to stay back. Is programmed to stay back to try and cut the passing lane, which gives us enough room to go in. And I suffer a pen. It's a yellow. The guy was sure that I was gonna score, and he leaves, and we get the win. So you saw the tactic at work. Very simple. We overload the opponent. We have passing lanes. The defense is very composed. The only thing that you need to do is always try to push. Because I don't know why in hell if I have CDM on holding, and you see that he stays back. I don't know why they bomb up, but hey, it is what it is. As you can see, very good game. And yeah, that's the tactic. Thank you very much for being here, guys. Please leave a like, a comment, hit the bell icon. You know all those good things make us grow. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.